So you guys seem to really enjoy the review that we did of the opening weekend of the Scottish Premier League season, so I thought, why not do it again? Let's go with the game week 2 matches here. 6 matches on as usual, guys, and I'm going to go through five of them just to say the 5 things that we learned from the second match day of the Scottish Premier League season. So let's get into it. So first of all, let's start off with Rangers, who managed to get their first win of the season. Obviously they drew disappointingly to Hearts last weekend, and it really could have easily been a loss for them too. So to get back to winning ways is huge for them, even at this early stage of this season, because they have to be pretty much perfect to beat Celtic this season. A 2-1 victory was a pretty tight one overall. They were the better side by far, to be fair, but still only got 1 goal in it. That might be a bit concerning at the end of the day, but also at the end of the day, they won. They got the 3 points. That's what matters. They move on. Dessers opened up the scoring for Rangers after 13 minutes, but then Proper with a proper own goal. Proper mistake there. 4 minutes after, putting into his own net to give Motherwell an equaliser, but Cherney was not concerned with that. 24 minutes in, he ended up getting what was the winning goal. Like I said, Rangers dominated this game in terms of the chances. 9 shots on target compared to Motherwell's 1 shot on target. Nearly 70% possession as well, which is of course very impressive for Rangers. But yeah, win's a win. They move on. Like I said, Celtic as well managed to get a win too on their second match of the season. A 2-0 away victory against Hibs. Hibs bottom of the table on 0 points, a joint bottom of the table at least. Yeah, Celtic absolutely bossed this one. Hibs, no shots on target whatsoever. Celtic 2-0 up after less than 20 minutes. Callum McGregor with an absolute rocket of a goal to win this one, or put it to bed really at that point for Celtic. They dominated the game, 75% possession. So yeah, Hibs really did not have a look in this one, and still looking for that first point of the season. Celtic, top of the league on 6 points out of 6, and the only other team to have 6 points out of 6 is Aberdeen. They managed to win 3-1 against St Mirren. St Mirren winning very impressively on the opening day of the season. But yeah, Aberdeen really roar into a great victory on this one. Gay put them ahead just before 40 minutes. And then Olusanya equalised for St Mirren in injury time in the first half. But McGrath put Aberdeen back ahead before Bazuan ended up winning the game for them 3-1. Aberdeen very clinical with their chances, 3 shots on target and 3 goals. St Mirren actually having more shots on target in this game and slightly more possession too. So St Mirren definitely one to watch, but Aberdeen showing their class there to have a perfect start to this season. Next up, let's talk about Kilmarnock and St Johnstone, because this was Hibs are not bottom of the league because Kilmarnock I believe are bottom after they have got no points this season, and the 3-0 home loss against St Johnstone is bad. In truth, the game was really over after about 15 minutes or so. Sidibe getting his first goal of the game before Joe Wright ended up getting sent off for Killy. Sidibe made it 2-0 after 33 minutes, and then Kimpioka put the game absolutely out of doubt for St Johnstone after 81 minutes with a penalty. St Johnstone dominating the game both in chances and also with possession. Kilmarnock having a lot of shots in fairness, but only 2 of them on target, so it just shows they were really shooting from outside the box. Speculative efforts that were never really going to trouble the St Johnstone goalkeeper there. So yeah, Kilmarnock fans, you'd expect Hibs to kind of get some form at some point this season, but Kilmarnock fans, I would be very worried after this start. This is not a good sign. But it's been a good start, an unbeaten start for Dundee, winning 3-1 against Hearts. And again, this one was really over at the half-time mark. Tiffany getting a goal for 23 minutes. Taylor and McCowan both scoring in added on time at the end of the first half. It was an own goal from Gerald Taylor of Hearts as well. So yeah, but Kent managed to get a goal back for Hibs, but it was on the hour mark. It was kind of over at that point really. Hibs having more possession, more chances, but end of the day they were not clinical with them. They paid the price, and Dundee not go home because they were playing at home, but yeah, they go into this next match day with all 3 points. So yeah guys, there we go. That is a review of the 5 matches I was looking out for this weekend in the Scottish Premiership. The other game that I didn't mention was Ross County against Dundee, a 1-1 draw between those two. Sorry, Dundee United I should say. That's 1-1 draw between those two. But yeah, if you enjoyed this guys, let us know in the comments below. What were your main standouts from the second game week of the SPL season? Let us know in the comments below, and of course follow, subscribe, like and ring the bell as well to see much more football content here on thefootballchronicle.com.